helped a lot if I remember what the place was called. I think it had a V in it. There we go. aponet.com. Told you I had a V in it. I could be heading towards my first vlogging fail. Might as well get it out of the way nice and early. Ladies and gents, I'm back again for another little ride. It's kind of a follow-up to the audio and microphone test, really. Just going to try a few different things again, just to try and make sure I'm happy with the setup, make sure there's no way I can sort of improve things. I've moved the microphone slightly. It's a very blustery day, so I'm not sure it's going to be too easy to do a good enough comparison with the last video. Also, on top of that, as well as moving the microphone, I've taken out my chin guard. I used to get a whirling noise in my helmet with the chin guard on, but I used to get a whirling noise in my helmet anyway. And then just pure by luck the other day, I had an itch on my neck. As I put my hand up to itch it, the noise totally stopped in my helmet. So then ensued about 3 miles of me putting my hand in and up and down, until I finally confirmed to myself that the noise was coming maybe from a draft coming up between the chin piece and my neck scarf. So this morning I thought, well, stuff it, I'll take the chin guard off and see if it makes any difference. And sure enough, I took the chin guard off and the whirling noise is gone. I didn't really hear it on the video, but get it through my ears. Downside to that, of course, is the fact that I'm now getting more wind coming up where the chin guard would be in place to stop it. So I've moved the microphone slightly here, bud. Move the microphone slightly. Hopefully try and offset it. And we'll see how much wind noise we get. Again, I was quite happy with the last video, but I thought, we'll stuff it, you know, if I can. I'm only going on a short ride, so if I can try something else and improve it, then I will do. You know, just to get things sorted. I'm sure a lot of the motor vloggers out there have probably tried or are trying multiple things all of the time, you know. A couple of other things I've changed for this video. I'll put the GoPro in 1080 and 50 frames per second. That was the only settings I've got on this. I'm not sure if it's a 3 or 3 plus, I can't remember. The last video I'd done, I did at 720, 100 frames per second. No, just based on absolutely no. What's he doing? Based on absolutely no technical knowledge whatsoever, I just plucked 720 at 100 frames per second out of the sky. Really, I thought, oh yeah, that'll do it. Terrible. Try and keep the speed down a little bit so that you can actually hear me. I have a feeling this is going to be not so great. I could be heading towards my first vlogging fail. Might as well get it out of the way nice and early. So this quick trip then, where am I off to? Well, I have a constant battle with giving up smoking. Year after year after year, I try to stop smoking. I try all sorts of different ways. Yesterday I spoke to a friend of mine who uses the e-cigarette, the vapor. So he's given me an address of the shop, which is just over the border into France. I've already got the e-cigarette. I've done the e-cigarette once before, and it did me about 6 months, but the only problem was with the nicotine. I could only get 8 milligram liquid nicotine. I had to get it sent down from Holland. For some reason in Belgium you can't get the vapor fill with nicotine in. I don't know why. Maybe you can, or I'm just looking in the wrong places. Over in France they do a shop I'm going to up to 18 milligrams, so I'm going to grab a couple of them, and once I finish this pack of cigarettes I'm on now, I'm going to give it another go. Never quit quitting, as they say. Bonjour France. It's only a short ride away, and you'll notice I've got the tom-tom on today. One of the guys were asking what the clamp was on my handlebars there. That's how's the tom-tom rider, and I'll use it a lot, mainly when I go off on a ride, and the old, oh, let's try this road and see where this brings us out, oh, let's try this road and see where this one brings us out, and then you end up in the middle of nowhere thinking, oh no, and time's getting on, or it's starting to rain, and it's like my little get out of jail card, really. Just chuck the tom-tom on and hit take me home, and yeah, it takes me home. I'm not really sure about this town I'm going to. I know it's Maubeuge. I've probably murdered the pronunciation. I've never been there before, so trying to find your way around a foreign town that you've never been there before, trying to find a certain address. I'm not sure how far into the town it is. It's just so much simpler. I can just concentrate on riding and chilling and enjoying myself, and old tom-tom here can keep me and Storm going in the right direction. Again, lazy man's riding, and the purist may say, no, where's your map? But for me, I like it because it means I can just sit back, enjoy the ride, and I don't have to be overly concerned if I'm going the right way or not, because if I can just go to, if I'm on a nice road, I think actually I like this road, I just carry on straight up that road until I decide I don't like that road anymore, and then just follow tom-tom, and he gets me and Storm back on track, you know. Apparently our destination is in 500 meters. It would have helped a lot if I remember what the place was called. I'm not sure, so we're pretty much going to be looking for something that looks like an e-cigarette shop. I think it had a V in it. That'll do. Vets, flower shop, tobacco, pharmacy. What's that? Over there with the purple sign. There we go. aponet.com. Told you I had a V in it. So we'll Find somewhere to swing round and park up, I think. Up here on the right, hopefully we can get in somewhere. Lines are painted blue. I'm not really sure what that means. Uponet.com. I'm going to pop over there, get what I need to get, and I shall be back in a minute. So there we go, job complete. Lovely lady working in there. Unfortunately for me, not unfortunately for her, unfortunately for me, she was unable to speak any English really, which quite rightly I shouldn't expect her to. I am in her country after all. And I like to call it terrible French, wasn't quite enough to get my point across. So, like with most places when I stumble across this problem, I refer to impressions and pictures. So pen and paper, write down what you want. You still don't quite understand it, do some impressions. It's amazing the impressions you need to do for a bacon and egg sandwich. And finally you'll get your point across, you know. Got me exactly what I needed. I picked up, I think, 80 milligram bottles of what's this guy doing? Of liquid vapor nicotine fluid. And so once I finish this pack of cigarettes I'm on now, I can start that probably tomorrow. We'll see how it goes, you know. Things are strange. Sometimes on another day I'd be up through here, in and out, in and out, in and out, and then sometimes I go for one of those rides where, you know, I'll just quite happy sit and just chill and just ride along, taking the scenery, taking the great outdoors. Usually talk to myself into my helmet. You know, you put the helmet on, it's like your little bubble. Everyone else is outside of your bubble. There, buddy. Wow, that's proper painted up gold, that one. There we go. Back down to lower speed now. Hopefully hopefully you can hear exactly, or if anything, what I'm saying. Come on, buddy, we'll wait for you. I'll only overtake him again in a minute anyway. Yeah, like I'm saying, lower speeds. So just a little bit on why I'm doing this then. Well, I never really set out to sort of motovlog. I kind of stumbled across it. You know, after the old man early last year picking up his Commander, and then me later on in the year picking up my Storm. And for years we spoke about, you know, we're going to go somewhere, we're going to sort of get the tents on the back, get the bags on the back and just go over the water and just have a week or so away, you know, on the bikes. No plans, just get the tents, get the bags and go for it. And so I thought, yeah, that's it then, let's sort it out, let's get gone. So this summer, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to just chuck the tents on the back, chuck the bags on the back, and head off into France for 10 days. So then comes the idea, you know, fancy filming it really, and just have a sort of like a memento. So I started looking around for cameras and things and tips and tricks, and obviously you watch one YouTube after another. You watch enough YouTube clips, linking onto each one, you end up with a YouTube clip on how to train a giraffe or something. You know how these things spiral out of control. But yeah, so kind of went from video to video, and then picking up on some motor vloggers, watching what they do, you know, how they sort of film stuff, and then the whole microphone thing as well into it. You know, originally I was just going to get a GoPro, stick on the handlebars, and off we go, you know, chucking some music and stuff. And then I saw some sort of microphone, the motor vlogging stuff, sort of tried it for a bit, riding around talking to my helmet. Like we all do, you know, whether you're motor vlogging or not. I'm pretty sure everyone who rides a bike talks in their helmet. Again, it's your little bubble, remember. And so then one thing led to another, led to another, led to another, and then I stumbled on the captain himself and his storm videos. And I thought, actually, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to get video up, and I want a microphone up, and mainly for me and my old man to share in, and if anybody is going to enjoy it along the way, then great. Well, I think that's as good a place as any to leave it. So again, the main point of this video, go and get some liquid nicotine to try and stop smoking again, and just to try out a couple different things, see if anything's improved or not improved. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Ta-da!